Hey, yo, what is going on? But once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus talking to Nikki Komodis out there. I'm especially talking to all you fanboys and fangirls for damn sure in this video. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys are rest intros and outros towards this channel. And for anyone that's living out here in the United States, it's probably going to be been about 2, 3, maybe 4 days at the most since this holiday has already passed here in America. But happy early 4th of July. Even though, granted, I don't really support the troops and the military, and I'm not really a big fan of war and violence and hate and shit like that. Unless when it comes to fighting, like MMA, UFC shit. But that's a completely other different thing. You know, that's where a lot of that stuff came from, was like from the military, like the Army, Navy, Marines, or whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone that's in those type of like corporations or in those type of like parts of branches of government where they got to fight the wars and shit like that. You know, if you want to do it for yourself or do it for your country, hey, by all means, go right the fuck ahead for it. I'm not trying to be too political because that's not what I want to be in this channel at all. It's kind of how it was in my criticism guide channel. That's why I quit almost a year ago, almost 2 years ago. By the time I think this September, October comes around, I think it'll be a year or a year and a half, maybe 2 years at the most, since I haven't done videos there. I decided to just quit that one because it was just depressing. It was extremely negative. It was just beating me down mentally and spiritually. That's the reason why I quit that channel. Other than that, I've been trying to get a little bit more active on my VidMe account. Because even though I said like I made it up 7 months ago, I only made it 1 week ago because I was procrastinating like a motherfucker trying to create a channel for that thing. And their subscription thing's a little bit different. I think you gotta pay for certain channels that are super popular on there. And that kind of sucks ass. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more serious over there instead of like super funny and creative and comedic and shit. I'll still be comedic once in a while on that channel and that completely different website and VidMe, but if that's still a thing, I'm not going to say I'm quitting YouTube completely. I'm still going to be on VidMe like maybe once a week. I'll do a video there. Because this is the main priority where I normally like do videos at most of the time. Because YouTube's a lot more well known than VidMe is. VidMe's still like what, a year old or something? It's still a baby. Compared to YouTube, it's almost 13, 14 something years old. And you guys got to forgive me if I keep scratching my eyes. I think I'm having really bad allergies. Or I think I had a real bad allergic reaction to a certain lotion I wasn't supposed to put on my face. I don't know what it was. It was called Dermacell or something. I don't know. I think it was only for hand lotion. Because if I fucked that up and put that on my face, and I was supposed to put that on my face, and I'm screwed. I'm going to have to go see a doctor after this. Because I don't want no allergic reactions to lotions. I've never had that happen to me before. In the 28 years I've been on this earth, that's never happened. Other than that, yeah. I'm checking out my VidMe account. My links will be in the description box down below. I'm going to go by a different username over there. Still will be video game and movie related. I'm still trying to remember what the name was. I think it was like SS Anime or SS Sonic PS4 fan video gamer freak. I think that's what it was. It was a real super long ass one. Or I think it might have been SS PS5 SS PS5 fanboy video gamer movie freak. That might have been what it was. I don't know. Links in the description box down below if you want to check that video that channel out on a completely different website. And if you want to support me there, that's cool as fuck. And if you don't, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. You can still like I'm still here to stay. There's no way in hell I'm leaving YouTube ever. Fuck that shit. Other than that, it's still a lot more well known and still popular, even though for smaller channels like mine, we suffer a lot more compared to the bigger giant ass channels that are in 100,000 plus to 1 million subscribers. That they're getting a shit ton more money than I'm ever gonna get. Even though granted I do have 2 IRL jobs, this isn't my bread and butter. This is just my, you know, like little side job thing, hobby job. Other than that, oh, and I still got about 2.5 hours before the fireworks start going on. So happy 4th of July if anyone's living over here in the United States, in the U.S., in America. So anyone else around the world? I know Canada last week had their little Canada Day. The neighbors up north. So I know you guys had a good ass time last week. So it's our turn to have a good ass fucking time in America. Oh man, I cannot wait to fucking feast on some hot dogs and hamburgers later on tonight. Because I was waiting for my whole appetite. I just completely skipped a breakfast and dinner and just going straight to like midnight snack. Other than that, I only had to work at one of my jobs too. The second one I was off, thank God, but the first one was a fucking pain in the ass. Any people work in a hotel like hotel casino industry, you already know how fucking painful it is to work on 4th of July. That, Thanksgiving, Christmas, sometimes Memorial Day, occasionally Valentine's Day, not too much there. And then I would say St. Patrick's Day and a couple other gaming events and shit too. Any of those days are big pain, like kicking the balls, man. And honestly, it hurts so much to work on those super busy ass fucking days. or if there's like a real big event that's going down. Like last month, I had to bust my ass hard as fuck because a lot of the like these tourists from California, Arizona, were coming to like see the Electric Daisy Carnival, EDC or whatever, here in Vegas, and I had to bust my ass hard as fuck. That's why I didn't see too much content from me for like the past like 3 weeks. A lot of the other videos were pre-recorded, so I had to work hard as hell in those 3 days. Other than that, yeah. If any of you guys love electronica music or techno and trance and all that shit, like I did when I was a '90s kid, I have nothing against them. I'm just saying it was hard as fuck working those days. Had to fight tooth and nail to keep myself up. I had like 4 or 5 energy drinks of like Monster and Rockstar, which is extremely bad. Most I usually get out of those is 2. Anyways, links in the description box down below, annotations on the side if any people want to see this video with me. And then the video title is, obviously it's Pokemon related because that's the reason why you guys clicked on this channel. Is it's a Japanese Pokemon movie channel, not Pokemon movie channel. It's on the Japanese YouTuber channel for Pokemon. So links in the description box down below, annotations on the side, or card title on the side if you want to see it with me on your own personal time. And shout out to the dude that gave me the link, which is weird because I'm not really subscribed to the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel anymore. I'm subscribed to the English one, but not that other one. But when we get a lot more information on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I'm still procrastinating like a motherfucker on doing, because there's still like this top 10 video I've been wanting to do for the longest time, like top 10 Alolan forms I want to see for Sun and Moon. There's been a lot of speculation on that too, because the 2 main ones I want to see is Alakazam and fucking Arcanine. Now a lot of people are extremely salty and pissed the fuck off, like I was, because there was no Arcanine Alolan form, which was supposed to be, I think, a water ice. It looked like he had the tail of Vaporeon. I don't know. I don't know if that ends up being confirmed for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because, and then Nidoqueen too. I really want to see an Alolan form for that, or Nidoking, and maybe Lapras too. I think if they had given an Alolan form for Lapras, that's going to be too much love. Even though I love the crap out of that Gen 1 Pokemon, that one, Nidoqueen, best female Pokemon in the universe. Other than that, I'm sorry if I burst your guys' eardrums there. My bad for the headphone users. Yeah, one more time. Links in the description box will be provided in the description box down below. Any annotations and card titles on the side. 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. Let's get it popping, jumping, moving. And let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's do this, bitch. I want to see what's brand new about this one, because I only saw like a clip of it, like the thumbnail for it. It still looks like they're talking about the Generation 1 Indigo Plateau thing. Come on. What's going on? Why isn't this working? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Because the fucking sound was working before. What the hell's going on? Alright, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Give me a quick second. I know it was working before. Alright, give me about like 30 seconds because I don't know what the fuck is going on with my sound volume audio. Oh, there we go. My sound thing was off here. If any of you guys know what this Logitech thing is or whatever, I forgot to press the red button on here. Whoops, my bad. Alright, there we go. Now let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's really get it in because I'm sorry I had to stall you guys there for 2 minutes. My apologies. Very unprofessional. Let's go. Oh man, that sounds like a very professional Japanese like J-pop soundtrack, man. I really hope I'm not gonna get in trouble for copyright content. So you know how extremely like salty Nintendo is with their content and Game Freak. And even though granted I did all the Pokemon Sun and Moon like reaction review segments, Game Freak didn't come after my ass and just sliced it in half, or Nintendo either. Thank God they didn't, because I'm a smaller channel, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I remember that part. This is pretty much a reenactment of the whole first season of Pokemon, the Indigo League. I remember that. That's weird that they made it into like a movie. I still don't understand why they did that concept. It is what it is though. Oh, he still licks Ash Ketchum. He wakes him up. It's just completely color coded and a completely brand new HD high definition animation. That's what it is. And there's Ho-Ho that gives him the rainbow wing. I remember that part. That was in like one of the first trailers. This is the third one. I don't remember the second one being around. I think that's the one where they show Piplup and Lucario, maybe, and Marshadow. Oh, I thought they were gonna show their little anime Japanese voice actors, man. They're just playing the Japanese soundtrack. Wow, that's beautiful. The only thing I see on there is 2017 because I don't read Japanese, unfortunately. I only know English and Spanish, and that's it. That one's really short, but it was only like a minute and a half long. I really don't have a lot of overall thoughts, views, and opinions on it because I kind of wasted your guys' time. So, my apologies in advance, ladies and gentlemen. That will not fucking happen again. Hopefully, my sound audio quality is still good for the next future reaction review segment videos that I do, which I already have a second one coming up, by the way, for all my bronies and Pegasisters out there. I know yesterday I released the My Little Pony Friendship Magic movie trailer reaction review segment video. I uploaded here on YouTube, and luckily Hasbro DHX didn't come after my ass, thank God, because I didn't monetize the video. That's the reason, not why they didn't come after me, and I get like a slap on the fucking wrist for that shit, thank God. But yeah, not really much I gotta say about it. I mean, it had a really beautiful, soothing, very extremely tear-jerking, emotional fucking, it was like music to my fucking soul. It was just hitting me in every single right spot of the feels, man, honestly. It was beautiful. It was amazing. And like I said, this just looks like it could have been a reboot, like of the anime series from Generation 1. I don't know why the fuck they didn't make it into like an anime series and to do a reboot for the anime series instead of making it into like a movie. That still doesn't make sense to me, but I'm just gonna go roll with it because the only thing that doesn't make this into a movie is that they showed Lucario, Piplup, and Marshadow, which two of those Pokemon were Generation 4 Pokemon, which I unfortunately thought that was going to be Generation 4 video game remakes for Diamond and Pearl, which I was extremely salty about, but luckily I'm just really fucking happy that Game Freak took the right direction of making like Sun and Moon like sequels, even though it's like a completely different alternate universe and it's not really sequels. I'm just glad they did that over making a Gen 1 remake. Thank fucking Arceus God that they went into that right direction, because if they would have went into the other direction and like gave us Generation 1 remakes, I would have been a lot more angry at Game Freak for doing that shit. I would have been really fucked up. You know, granted, they gotta appeal to more of a younger children and teenager audience because I'm a grown-ass man, almost hitting my 30s in another 2 years. So, for the adults that are real big Pokemon fans such as myself, they're not gonna cater to us as much as they will to the younger audience. Unless they do throw Generation 1 nostalgia from Pokemon Go or whatever. I don't know. Then they might be appealing to like people in their late 20s and 30s like me. Other than that, that's all I gotta say for now. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to wrap the video the fuck up. I can't wait to see this movie when it comes out on like when it comes out on Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. That, or if I'm just gonna watch any internet piracy like millions of other people end up doing anyways. And that's it. Links in the description box down below. Card title on the side if any people want to see this video in your own pleasurable leisure time. Oh, and one more other thing. Shout out to Mega Crasher for telling me about this video. Really crazy ass overhyped dude that does like top 5, top 10 like shiny reaction Pokemon like shiny hunting reaction review fails. I think that's what they're called. Or actually no, I think it's called top 10 Pokemon shiny fails. So shout out to that guy. If any people think when I do any crazy reaction review segments to MLP and Pokemon that I scream at the top of my lungs, he is a lot more fucking crazier. He's only got about 5,000 subscribers, so he's still kind of a small channel, but definitely support that man. I'll leave the link to his reaction in the video in the description box down below, and in the card title on the side if you want to see his video and his views and takes on it, because real funny ass dude. He cracks me the fuck up like how Chatronic used to crack me up like 3 years ago. And that's it. Links in the description box down below will be provided in the description box down below. Card title on the side if you want to see this on your own pleasurable leisure time. And I'm really out of here this time. There we go. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, otakus, and ikikomojis out there. We'll see you when I see you. And guys, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink smoke weed at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies, and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. And stay in the grind, stay easy, stay healthy, be easy, be do yourself. Peace out. I'm gonna let sauerkraut. I'm gone to get now out of here. Stay tuned more future content on this channel. So we're up to, and of course, as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, everyone, especially for this year, 4th of July. Stay extremely safe, a lot more than normal. And as always, people, stay tuned for more future commentary, content, and vlogs on this channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course on that side, remember anime, otaku related news, and video gaming industry news on video gaming journalism, video game readings, and article session reviews, and so on and so forth of what I think about my own personal view and viewpoint that's taken on the video gaming industry. And back on this side of the room, my overhype reaction review segment, that's anything that's MLP and Pokemon fan animation related hype reaction review segments on this side of the room for this channel. And as always, last but not least, my Marvel DC action comedy movie trailers, video game trailers, and last but not least, my anime otaku related trailers. And of course, as always, my regular reaction review segments for video responses and rants. One other thing before I do end up wrapping the video up for damn sure this time. There was a certain viewer, subscriber out there that really wanted me to do like my take on this video I did way back. I think it was like 2012 or 2013 when I still did cartoon conspiracy theories and MLP comic dubs, which I really don't do on this channel anymore. It's been like 4 years the last time I did it, or 4.5 years since I posted any content such as in that type of nature. But she wanted me to do like a reaction review segment. If you're still watching out there, sweetheart, thank you very much for the response and the request. I will take that request into consideration. She wanted me to do like a what are my thoughts, views, and opinions on the Taina series from Nickelodeon from the 90s that came out, early 2000s that came out, which that little like early 2000s band 3LW, that little R&B group, I was real huge fanboy because they're three beautiful, sexy, hot house bitches, especially the Puerto Rican Dominican chick. She was fine as fuck. She was straight up fire, as the little millennial kids call it nowadays. She was lit. I think she was like going out with that dude from Keeping Up with the Kardashians too. I forgot what her name was. Bianca Richards or some shit. I don't remember what it was. Ah, man, but she wanted me to do like a article session review on that. I might do that, put that into consideration. There's a reboot that's coming out for it this year. I think it's for 2017 or next year, 2018. Hopefully Nickelodeon doesn't fuck that up, because a lot of reboots for live action series end up going down the shitter. So I'll put that in consideration. Stay tuned for that few more future episodes. I'll read a couple more articles about it, and I'll keep that in mind. Peace out, dudes, and goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace.